Well, I learned to eat crow with style, and I did that a goddamn while, and I kept on getting knocked down. I grew tired of getting fucked around. She came in, she had tears in her eyes. They washed away my disguise. She saved me with her smile. She healed me when we talk a while. It is real. There's power in her hands. Well, I could explain. You feel, you understand. Takes a lot of suffering to get it opened up again. She lights me and she lifts me. She guides me and she gives me. I will be everything you need me to be, baby. And you can be everything that you were meant to be. Hands, her hands, knock down the walls and let me in. That's the place that we begin to heal and to love again. All we can do is tell the truth, and I ain't holding nothing back. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. It is real. There's power in her hand. Well, I could explain, but if you feel, you understand. Hands, her hands, in my hands are her hands.
Hey, thank you so much. It is so wonderful to be here. McGonigel's Mucky Duck, the legendary room. Thanks to Rusty, Teresa. Thanks for all of you coming out. Y'all ready to hear Dan Bern tonight? Yes, it's beautiful of y'all to support art and live music. I wrote these songs. My name's Thurman Love, and I'm very grateful to all of you for listening tonight. That was a song about falling in love, getting healed by a woman's hands, and here's one about falling out of love. This is called The Omen. It's on a record called Buddha. We didn't know that it was our last goodbye. She was in a parking lot. She was playing the accordion. She had a patch over her eye. Now every night, all I hear is her song. It was Easter weekend, and you were gone. And I pray that you will come home. Her song plays all night long. It says you are long gone. I can't sleep at all, but sometimes I dream that I feel your breath. I look out my window
and I only see the place that we just met. If I turn my head fast enough, I can see you next to me. I wish you were in my arms with them wrapped around me. That is the only place that I've been free. All night long that accordion plays. It says, it says, it says, it says, you've long gone away. I met a young traveler along the railroad tracks. He said he left his woman. He said that he was never coming back. Just then a train rolled by whistling. It was in the key of A. I said, this is an omen, son. Run on home and beg her to stay. Before they shoot you and put you in the ground, hold your tongue, be still. When you hear an omen sound, we didn't know that it was our last goodbye. He was in a parking lot playing the accordion with a patch over his eye.
Hey, thank y'all. I've traveled all over the world recently, and this song, I wrote this song, and it got picked up, and it led me overseas. So don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I went to brunch one morning, and the last thing this person told me was the chorus of this song, and I thought, I've been waiting for that my whole life.
Bern hotter than the sun. When she laughed, I heard Jesus come. I asked her what she thought about a two-state solution. She said, you'll find out later, maybe a violent revolution. And I see loneliness in all the prettiest faces. She said, you might be broken in all the right places. I've come to understand that I'll never understand. I had to let go, tired of being dragged around, man. And she said, I'm picking up what you're putting down. You wanna see my blue jeans hanging around? Is there something new that we found? I am picking up what you're putting down. I'll teach you all I know and what I have forgot. It ain't much, baby, but it's all that I got. Standing on the corner of faith and doubt. I'm hoping that together we might figure it out. We spoke of God and where we came from, man. She said, I'll keep my boots on no matter where I land. Her engine turned over, it was loud in the manifold. Left me there breathing in all I thought I knowed. And she said, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I could see me and you laying around. Is there something new that we found? I am picking up what you're putting down. Dancing on barbed wire, singing to the choir. I gave everything I had away, I couldn't find a buyer. Let's spend each other's time Let's spend each other's money. Maybe together we can make it milk and honey. And I'll pick up what you put down. I'll take you dancing all around this town. I'll kick my blue jeans off, throw them on the ground. I am picking up what you put down.
Thank you so much. I wrote this song in 2007, and this rock and roll band just recorded this song. And after they recorded it, they said, who is Jack Benny? So some of us are old enough to remember, but this song's called Oprah. Oprah Winfrey is the new Jack Benny. They're gonna put her face on a shiny new penny. She speaks to this culture right where it's broken, and the truth is there, but it's not spoken. And the swagger of arrogant pride and shouts out from the polka show. There's so much to learn, but look, these young ones, they don't want to know. And money and matters sell you out, always on the go. We'll tear down this ego and you're forced to grow. Is this the place that I grew up? Is this what I call my home? And I can't imagine a higher kingdom. I might be proud to be from. Oprah Winfrey is the new Jack Benny. She is gonna replace Honest Abe on the penny. She is gonna prevent forest fires. He is throwing that ball to the sky. She's dancing that fiddle in cold weather. And outside is the end of empire. And the water is pouring down the drain. Hey, when I'm big, Daddy, will I leave a human stain? All of the beauty in their innocence burns through this earth and its rain. Is this the place that you grew up? Is this what you call your home? Can you imagine a higher kingdom? That you might be proud to be from. Oprah Winfrey as your personal God. A lot from a school in Africa and right through your iPod. Broken teeth, heartbroken hearts. The broken, they're not grinning. We're waking up to another war that no one is winning. But every day the ladies tune in the afternoon.
what to read and what is right coming into your living room. Hey, Rome is burning. Is this the end coming so soon? Or is Oprah Winfrey keeping us all from the dark side of the moon? Is this the place that we grew up? Is this what we call home? Or can we imagine a higher kingdom? Might all be proud to be from. Oprah Winfrey is the new Jack Benny.
Hey, thank you all so much. This is a great room. It's a pleasure that you're here for the early show. I'm going to do one more song. I lived here in Houston. I opened a live music room when I was 19 years old. They paid me $300 a week and 15% of the net pre-tax profit. And I met Rusty and Teresa back then, so I'm glad to be here. And I wrote this song in the parking lot outside of an open mic. And I'd forgotten all about this tune. And I played it one night on the edge of a bed, and somebody said, "Man, that's a great song." So it's on a record I have over here. If you want to get to know me, come see me. This song's called There's a Fire Burning.
I was standing in the corner with the dreamers and the fools, and I knew we were all searching for the moment when we shine. And if you give a piece of yourself and you throw away the rules, well, maybe you'll get lucky. Discover this thing that you can't find, and there's a fire burning inside of me. I chose to travel the unbeaten path, and that decision, it's left me ringing from the aftermath. You know that I know so many drunks, they've never had a drink. Well, if you should ever happen to meet one, baby, don't you give them any time to think. Yeah, there's a fire burning inside of me, but I don't know where it is. We're all just bits of energy floating in the air. When we're marching to the dead zone, will anybody care? Well, maybe you'll get lucky and be remembered on a page. But if only the good die young, I'm gonna die of old age. And there's a fire burning inside of me, but I don't know where it is. There's a fire burning inside of me, and the flames burn up my mind.
Thank you all so much.
He wasn't tall that tall last night. How you guys doing? I got a woman, she's always out of town. I got a woman, she's always out of town. I'm gonna buy me an airplane, I'm gonna fly that woman down. Never satisfied. And when he left me, she ain't never satisfied. Yeah, she's gonna buy me an airplane next time I take her for a ride. Next time we fly, that's Mr. John Monterisi. I'm gonna take her for a trip down across the world. Next time we fly, I'm gonna take her for a trip down across the world. Yeah, talk about the trees I'm talking about. Just like the old flying squirrel. All right, it's a song by Lightning Hopkins, Houston's own Lightning Hopkins. My very favorite all-time blues band, Lightning Hopkins. That was John Monterisi. We're gonna bring Orit Shimoni up. She's gonna play on this one. We're very excited to be here in Houston. I haven't been in Houston in a long time. Also, the on-air sign is up there. That's really cool. Kind of keeps you on your toes. You start me, huh? Now that our economy is going to the dogs, maybe we'll have flamenco music like they've always done in Spain. Maybe we'll have a champion like Rafael Nadal, full of passion and the need to prove himself time and again. And maybe Hollywood starts making movies that the world can love, sad and bittersweet and full of pain. It's raining in Madrid tonight. It's snowing in my head, and I'm waiting on my friends and a sign from the gods to come out and play. Now that our economy is going to the dogs. Now that our economy is going to the dogs, maybe we'll sing and dance and make love like they've always done in Spain. Maybe we'll have a champion like Rafael Nadal, full of passion and the need to prove himself time and again. And maybe Hollywood starts making movies that the world can love, sad and bittersweet and full of pain. It's raining in Madrid tonight. It's snowing in my head, and I'm waiting on my friends and a sign from the gods to come out and play. Now that our economy is going to the dogs. The great Uri Simone. And now let's bring up the rest of the band. Jane's Great Dane out of Boston. Guys, you were supposed to be like there on your marks in the starting blocks. Boom. Mr. Lou Serio. Mr. John Mongerisi, who you've already met. And please say hello to Mr. Jonathan Platt. been traveling with this bunch for a lot of miles now. Like 22 shows in 24 days. And we still keep getting better. It's amazing. It's got to peak at some point. 1,040, I don't know. Texas. Sometimes I think I'm gunning for the big time. Sometimes I think I'm running out of time. And that big odometer in the sky turned over. That big odometer in the sky just turned over. Span. It's like a 3-year-old. I pick up my guitar and I set it down. Try reading books, end up going downtown. My friends say relax and slow down, but my insides, they feel like a ghost town. Tumbling and blowing and all my guts turned over. Someone's will out there in the alley. Someone's trying to start their car, but that old thing ain't by. Every time he tries, it scrapes the air, but that tired crate, she's barely turning over. Thanks. We made a record a little while back, and it just came out. It's actually not even officially out, but we got 'em. There's a song on, I think it's called the title track. Last night I built a bonfire in the kitchen sink. I burned my driver's license and my social security card. I'm gonna move to Europe. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend. I'm gonna change my name. I'm starting over. And drive to the Amtrak station, buy a ticket for New York. Leave my car at the Amtrak station. No more payments ever again. I wanna move to Europe. I wanna leave my girlfriend. I wanna change my name. I'm starting over. Too far under to stick around and get it straight. Maybe some other place I won't repeat the same mistake. I'm too far under to stick around and get it straight. Maybe some other place I won't repeat the same mistakes, same mistakes, same mistakes. Eventually they'll find my car, clean it and sell it to someone else. Eventually they'll unlock my apartment, clean it and rent it to someone else. Eventually the telephone will stop ringing. Eventually the letters will stop coming. Eventually the people will forgive me. Eventually the people will forget me. I'm gonna move to Europe. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend. I'm gonna change my name. Starting over. Starting over. I'm looking for the real thing, not what's been manufactured. I'm looking for the real thing, not what you can buy downtown. I'm looking for that look in your eye. I'm crying for your tender touch. I'm looking for something kinda looks like you. I'm Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have fun out here. Let's take it slow. I'm a little dead inside, but let that wait for some subsequent therapy. Let's not rush yet. I'm a little tender still, but let that wait for some subsequent soul surgery and make believe I've never seen you before, never kissed you before. Time before the first time I never touched you before, never held you in my arms. Ooh, can it still be like the time before the first time? Subsequent rhapsody and make believe I've never seen you before, never held you in my arms. Ooh, can it still be like the time before the first time? I've never kissed you before, never held you in my arms. Ooh, can it still be like the time before the first time? Sometimes you take a walk and you wind up somewhere completely different. Those are the kind of walks I like best. The sun sets at the end of 22nd Street, and there's a street I'm walking down tonight. Lexington Park Avenue, Broadway, that's how they go. 5th and 6th and 7th, 8th and 9th. Well, I thought when I went walking, yeah, I might go head downtown for a beer or a show or who knows what. But the sun sets at the end of 22nd trees. And so I gotta quicken out my pace. I'm hoping I can make it down to the river, yeah, to the river, before that old horizon wins the race. By 7th Avenue, the sun had dropped below the trees. And so I gotta quicken up my pace. I hope I can make it to the river before that old horizon wins the race. By the time I reach the end of 22nd Street, well, the sun is gone and went and gone away. The ocean liners sing the lights of Jersey bleed. And somewhere in Nebraska, there's a sun that's holding faster than a one just disappeared down 22nd Come on, you do better than that. If Sinatra came to town and sang that, you'd do better than that. You'd stand up, you'd be on the tables. Well, we're getting there.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, it's a red one tonight. How y'all doing? Right on. Ready, boys? Father, I don't wanna come home. Gotta walk the guilt right off of these bones. Mother, can't you see? There's a dark cloud hanging over me. I left the city burning, and you calling my name. Oh, I left the city burning, didn't turn back to look at the flames. Maybe you were always too kind, trying to soothe me when I thought I'd lose my mind. is forward. Between you and me, that I only ever wanted to be free. And if we're turning grayer day by day, well, hell, I'd rather do it in some other way. I left the city burning, and you calling my name. Oh, I left the city burning, didn't turn back to look at the flame. I left the city burning, and you calling my name. Oh, I left the city burning, didn't turn back to look at the flames. Thank you so much.
So reach Shimoni. Good evening, Houston. I had a friend of mine who came home from the military, and he used to take his dogs for a walk. Now, after he came back home, he says he takes his dogs and his demons for a walk. His dogs and demons. When I was young, my mama told, she gave me to the law to hold. At 18, a God handed to me a trash bag of clothes and a dime bag of weed. So I drove around most of the nights, fell asleep at traffic lights till the judge dressed me in a tin hat and gun, dropped me in the desert, and I started to run. Now I am the aimless warrior, taking dogs and demons for a walk. I am an aimless warrior, taking dogs and demons for a walk. My Uncle Joe, so the story goes, broke every law in the Kentucky Penal Code. He knew all the right cats for all the wrong things. He should have thought twice before being deceived. So when the boss vied for his whiskey dollar, in his mind he was still entwined in the bamboo holler. He knew he'd pay to make things right, just did not want to pay with his life. And he fought the hardest fights through the coldest nights, deep in red blood. And he was the aimless warrior, taking dogs and demons for a walk. He was the aimless warrior, taking dogs and demons for a walk. Baby, 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 hey, hey, outlaws compete for my whiskey dollar. In my mind, I'm still behind the Hesco barrier. Ladies walking with a stroller, but my mind plays tricks. I'm thinking of Chris when he had my six. I'm not scared of the passing blues now that I've seen everything a human can do. Now I am the aimless warrior, taking dogs and demons for a walk. I am an aimless warrior, taking dogs and demons for a walk.
Mr. Jonathan Clout. How you guys doing? You having a good one tonight? Would you want to be anywhere else? There you go. Either means you're having a really good time or there's nothing to do around here. check that on-air sign once in a while. When it starts flashing, then we say, well, we're gonna do one more. But then if there's an encore, we'll do one more after that. That's how the light thing works. Just telling you. John Monterisi on that guitar. New York City, I seen your heights. Put down in Cleveland, my share of nights. Spent time in Chicago, a killer of the world. I seen stuff in Los Angeles, make your hair curl, and it's time for the wide open fields. It's time to find something real. It's time to kick the concrete out of my songs. Clay County, hey, that's where I belong. Up ahead of me somewhere is a woman with dirt on her face. By a pond in a forest, we got nothing to chase. In my rear view, the smokestacks, they get smaller and smaller. And I roll down my window, stick my head out and holler. It's time for the wide open fields. It's time to find something real. It's time to get the concrete out of my songs. Lake County, hey, that's where I belong. And I raise my hand up to the world. Nothing will ever be bad again. What a lucky, what a lucky girl. Gonna one day have this man. I've seen enough broken men, and they want your coins in their hat. I've seen enough nights that I was one paycheck from that. Spent enough nights in hotels, cafes, and bars. Spent enough nights looking up and not seeing no stars. Time to find open fields. It's time to find something real. It's time to kick the concrete out of my song. Lake County, hey, that's where I belong. Lake County, hey, that's where I belong. Lake County, hey, that's where I belong. Thank you all so very much. Once again, out of Boston, Jane's Great Dane, Jonathan Clout, Johnny Monterisi, Lou Serio, our own favorite Orit Shimoni. So thanks all for coming out on this rainy night in Houston. Look at that. Look at that. You know what that means? It's encore time if you want it. You sure? Are you sure? You don't really.